Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is DarkX1 here, bringing you another episode of RWS Customs, and today we'll be reviewing, as the title says, Atlas and Alfred. Now, before you comment, no, this is not that Alfred. The Alfred that everybody purchases either B16 or B12. This is the definitive Audrey Alfred, which was one of two big saddle tanks that worked on the Minnesota Railway in his model layouts of it. And these two apparently go hand in hand in terms of how they've mostly been similarly shaped in terms of their models. From the start to near the finish, I don't know specifics on whether Alfred ended up looking the exact same as Atlas when all things came to an end on the layouts. But generally, they've been sort of turned into twinsies amongst several other people, and I'm not far above that. However, I've decided to take the liberty of making them a bit different, because as I said, they weren't completely the same throughout their model history. So, my models, while both being Great Western Pannier tanks, they are not the same class, as can be shown by bunkers. While Alfred over here is running the extended bunker, Atlas is running a flatback, as I shall call it, but you already know it's more smooth side. Now, what this is that basically, what this means is that they're different classes of a similar design. Atlas here is a 1076 that has been converted into the Pannier tank, which I believe is the diagram 22 version of that class. And then you've got Alfred over here, who is a Great Western 2021 class. So basically, a class that ended up becoming last year, if you think about it. Great Western Railway 2021, last year 2021. Similarities, differences, obviously. Now, getting into the similarities and differences between these two. First things first, Alfred is taking a frisk route and having their eyes shut. That's not to say they're blind. It's just that, well, to most everybody, their eyes are pretty much closed. Or very slightly open to the point where you can't even tell if it's opened or closed. Whilst Alfred obviously has big beady eyes. And generally, they were built at the exact same pace to further entice the similarities, but obviously the differences are in the bunkers. Got the usual radios. And outside of that, there ain't much differences, which is a good thing in this case. But in terms of what they do, I'll save that for the profiles, which I'm still trying to start back on, but due to school stuff, taking a bit to get mojo back. You can expect some to come out over the weekend, as I'll try and pump out a few more profiles and get a chapter out, because I've still been working on the next chapter of the 4-book series. I've got the first one out. I just need to get the other 3 set. That's how that's going to go for NWRS. Outside of that, also, I figured I might as well throw this out there, since likelihood of a Q&A on this channel is very slim at this point. Unless y'all want to drop questions in the comments section, which I always leave it open for y'all. Out of the several large railway groups in Britain, from the Big Four, obviously, to the War Department stuff, I have no definitive favorite. In case you're wondering, I like them pretty much all the same. The only thing is, the LNR pulls only slightly ahead, because I have more favorite locomotives from their group. But outside of that, they're all on par with each other for the most part in terms of favorites. So yeah, there is no true favorite, but the LNR is on a slight step ahead. That being said, this has been DarkX1, and I shall see you later. Goodbye.